Now, even if you're not a devoted fan, Neil Diamond's songs are so catchy you can't help singing along. The world's been doing that for 4 decades. 1 in every 8 Australians has a copy of his most famous concert, Hot August Night. And these days, the hitmaker from Brooklyn, New York, has a heartline connection with us.
Neil, I guess you've got to know Australia pretty well.
I have, and I love the country, and it's just great coming back.
Sydney Harbour in sunshine may glisten like a jewel, but the biggest diamond of all was shining on the shores today. Since Cherry Cherry in 1966, Neil Diamond has had 19 top 40 hits in Australia, and he's played to massive audiences here, including this concert in 1976.
Well, I had never played to an audience that big, so that was a little bit awesome.
So his track record makes him almost music royalty in Australia. Somewhere out there right now, there's an Aussie girl who's now a Danish princess sailing, I believe.
I've heard about her, and that's very exciting. I mean, royalty, Australian royalty, it's wonderful. But I have my own princess from Australia, so I'm not really that impressed.
During his 1996 tour, Diamond met a girl in Brisbane called Rachel.
I fell for her, and we've been together for 9 years. This is our anniversary.
And has she Australianised you?
Very much so. Some of the foods, I've now come to love my cherry ripes, and I haven't yet made the jump to Vegemite, but she's a Brizzy girl, and so I've learned quite a bit about this country from her.
Did you hear that? Brizzy girl. You're almost Australian. Brizzy.
Yeah, I am.
But what Neil Diamond is, first and foremost, is a consummate pop songwriter. The New York kid who began writing hits as a teenager has been putting words and melodies in our mouths for almost half a century.
Not even a chair. At first, when I played audiences and people would sing the songs back, I was very suspect and very upset about it because, that was my song and I was there to sing it. But after a while, I realized that I had to go with the flow and just enjoy it.
Others, from Sinatra to UB40, have turned Diamond tunes into platinum hits of their own.
I especially like when they do their own particular versions, when they do their own style of my music.
But there is one aspect of Neil Diamond that only the very brave would copy.
The critics started saying, look at this thing he's wearing. And they didn't like it very much, and that just made me more resolute that I wanted to do, call my tailor and order a half a dozen more of these shirts and get even more absurd with the colors,
Now, on the internet, I noticed that one fan has written that he may be a senior citizen, but look how he fills out those pants.
Well, I like that person right away.
It's not bad, is it?
It sure is.
There aren't many 60-plus people that can be said about.
Well, inside I feel like I'm 17. I really do. I feel like a kid, especially on stage. It's a time to have fun and to relive your youth.
Yeah, good chat. Scott Bevan sharing a mild March morning, not hot August night, with a 17-year-old Neil Diamond. 17.